A very good morning to you all, my dear students. Let's continue our chapter climate, chapter 4 of geography. Today we will discuss about the cycles of seasons like the cold weather season, the hot weather season, season of advancing monsoon and season of retreating monsoon. Let's talk about the cold weather season or the winter season. This season starts from mid-November to February till February, and December and January are the coldest months in the northern part of the country. Let's talk about the characteristics. There is clear sky, pleasant weather, low temperature and humidity. There is high range of temperature. Cool and slow northern winds are the main characteristics of this season. Second is temperature. The northern two-thirds of country has mean temperature. It is below 21 degree Celsius, and January is the coldest month when temperature in the Ganga plains vary from 10 degree to 15 degree Celsius. Now pressure and winds, because there is the temperature in northern plain is low, so there is high pressure, so the wind starts blowing from the high pressure area to low pressure area. So northeast trade winds prevail over the country. They blow from the sea over most part of the country and do not cause much rainfall. Next is western disturbances. We have already discussed about the western disturbances in previous video. The fine weather condition which prevail during this season sometimes get disturbed by shallow cyclone depression, and these are known as western disturbances, and they originate over the Mediterranean Sea and travel eastward across West Asia. Next is precipitation. The winds blow from land to sea and do not cause much rainfall. These winds pick up some moisture while crossing the Bay of Bengal and cause winter rainfall in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and southeast Karnataka, southeast Kerala, and highest seasonal rainfall of about 75 centimeter between October and December occur along the southeastern coast of Tamil Nadu. So we have discussed in the winter season that December and January are the coldest months in the northern parts, and temperature goes up to 10 degree to 15 degrees Celsius. The pressure is there is high pressure, so wind blow from high pressure to low pressure. There are some western disturbances also. Precipitation is not in most part of the country. It is just in the Tamil Nadu in winter season. Now let's discuss about the hot weather season. Hot weather season begins in the March and ends in the May month. And the main characteristics of this season is this is the period of rising temperature and falling air pressure, and there is steady increase in temperature from south to north, with the highest temperature in the interior part of the country. Means in the interior part of the country there is highest temperature, and the temperature begins to rise in March and highest temperature reaches by the end of May. In March, the highest day temperature is found in Deccan Plateau, and temperature goes up to 42 degrees Celsius to 43 degree Celsius, and it in northwestern part it is 48 degree Celsius. Now we will discuss about the pressure and winds, as because the whole country has a high temperature, so there is low pressure condition. So on the other hand, the surrounding seas are cooler, so high pressure prevails in the sea. Because of this, northeast trade winds blow from northeast to northwest, and this attracted towards the mainland of India, and this marks the end of the summer season. So in this paragraph we have discussed about the March to May there is hot weather season. Temperature goes up to 48 degrees Celsius. Also there is low pressure, so wind blow from low pressure to high pressure, and the northeast trade winds attracted towards the India because of this pressure winds. So this marks the end of the summer season, and southwest monsoon sets in the month of June. Now we will discuss about some local winds which are known, and these are important definitions. Kal Vaishakhi. In Bengal, the local winds are called Kal Vaishakhi. It is the meaning that the calamity of the month of Vaishakhi. These local winds are accompanied by thunderstorms and bring rainfall. And this rain in the month of April and May is good for tea crops in Assam and jute and rice in Bengal. Now second local wind is Loo. We all know about the Loo. Loo is the name given to the hot and dry wind which blow particularly in the month of May and June in northern plains. And Loo is common in Bihar, Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Next local wind is mango shower or pre-monsoon shower. These occur in South India during April-May, and they bring a little rain which is important for mango, tea and coffee plants. So the name mango shower is used. Now let's talk about the rainy season or the southwest monsoon season. The rainy season in India starts in the onset of southwest monsoon in June and lasts until September. And the temperature all over the country begins to fall as monsoon rainfall comes. And the northwestern parts and desert area of Rajasthan still have temperature reaching up to 40 degrees Celsius. Let's talk about the pressure and winds. The temperature in the northwestern plains are still very high, as a result of which low pressure conditions prevail there, and by early June the low pressure conditions are powerful enough to attract the trade winds of the southern hemisphere. The southeast trade winds prevail during this season. These are of oceanic origin, and after crossing the equator these follow a south westerly direction. This is why they are known as southwest monsoon. So that's all from my side today. We will discuss next part in our next video. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.